Well,
I'll put it in writing.
talk to your lawyer about that, because I think, no, seriously, you don't want to. You have a responsibility to these girls.
No, I don't.
You have
Not
a
anymore.
Yes, you do.
Not anymore.
so you're
Laura and
completely
Avery
honest?
are dead to me. I want nothing to do with them anymore.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm done. I'm done. And you are too.
Okay. So did you just say your children are dead to you?
To me, I have nothing to do with them except pay child support.
Do you have a story or a chance to decide? Take a look.
I married a con artist. I don't even know what the truth is with him. All I got was lies after lies, stories after stories.
Elizabeth needs help. Elizabeth is a sociopath. No guilt, no remorse. She is a pathological liar. There's no question in my mind.
Matthew and I met 3 years ago on the internet. Matthew told me he was a doctor. He claimed that he had millions of dollars.
Elizabeth told me she was a marine biologist, and then she told me she was a phone sex operator. This was all false.
He told me he was dying of cancer. That's how my husband conned me into marrying him. He was very persistent.
That is so false. Elizabeth was eager to be with me because I was financially well-to-do.
My husband said that he would pay my bills and take care of my son and I. He said that he owned a multi-million-dollar home in Florida, an SL Mercedes. None of that was true. Every time we would take trips to Florida, we never seemed to see the house because the keys were lost. He said that he misplaced them. We were living out of my car, sleeping at rest stops. There was no money, nothing existed.
Elizabeth believes what she wants to believe. I don't think my wife knows the difference between lies and the truth.
Matthew told me he was a cardiothoracic surgeon, but I never saw a paycheck. I would question him, may I see your diploma? And he got real defensive. When I questioned the cancer, he says that it's such a touchy subject. I don't want to talk about it. I'm too ill. The drinking was daily. I just thought that he's drinking to cope with the cancer.
Elizabeth will say I have an alcohol problem. That's her excuse. That's absolutely false.
He would take prescription pills like Vicodins and mix those two together. He would call me Mexican, constantly yell at me, you're a bitch. When I became his wife, I was the fat-ass wife. He was jealous of my son.
Elizabeth treats Alexander more like a husband than a son. They have slept together nude. There's definitely, in my opinion, molestation.
Matthew was so controlling. At 10 o'clock, we always had to have sex. After 3 years of marriage, we have 2 daughters now, living in a bedroom at my parents' home. I filed for divorce now. Matthew's living with a couple and still betraying that he's a doctor. He's conning this family, promising them millions of dollars and custody of our 2 daughters. There's no millions of dollars. My husband's not a doctor.
I graduated from the University of Michigan Medical School in 1996. I love her, but I think she's very unstable. That concerns me, and I want to get help for her.
I thought that he loved me, and what frightens me the most is the false allegations. I may lose my children because of that. And I'm a good mother.
School in 1996.
Correct.
And you did your residency in internal medicine at St. Joseph's Hospital?
University of Michigan and St. Joseph
In
Hospital.
St. Joseph's. Okay. I assume you knew Giles Voyle.
Of course.
And who is he?
Internal medicine, head of internal medicine.
Well, actually, he's not. He was the dean of the medical school.
I disagree with that.
The University of Michigan has it wrong then, because they have him as the dean of the medical school.
If I'm going to be laughed at, then I don't belong here.
Let me tell you something. I always treat people with dignity and respect, and I expect nothing less back from you. Okay, so I expect if I ask you a question, you at least tell me the truth. Okay. Now, we've talked to the University of Michigan. We've talked to University of Michigan Medical School. We've talked to St. Joseph's. And there is absolutely no record of you ever attending that medical school, of you ever graduating from that medical school, or you ever doing residency at St. Joseph's. You hold no medical license anywhere in the world.
No, I do not know.
So why do you say you graduated from that medical school when, but you know you didn't?
But that's not true.
How did they miss you? I mean, seriously, how did they miss you? You were there for 4 years.
I'm glad this is humorous, and I'm glad this is an entertaining show, and this is enjoyable.
That doesn't answer the question.
Sure.
I have no control over what these people say or do.
Okay.
And don't you insult me by suggesting that this is all about entertainment. I'm here in the interest of your daughters.
Okay, well, I appreciate that.
I'm here in the interest of your daughters. And if you care about those daughters, then you'll stop this manipulative crap and talk to me man to man. Did you graduate from medical school?
Yes, I did.
Why do they not have a record of it?
I did not want my wife doing anything to destroy me. It's very easy. A Medicaid billing number, DEA number, it's very easy to find something out.
Are you saying that you gave her the wrong medical school because you don't want her having the ability?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you did go to medical school, but not Michigan.
Correct.
Where did you go to medical school?
I'm not going to reveal that in front of my wife. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Matt's a mixture between a brother and a son.
Just love them. When you love someone, you just do whatever you can to help them. I met Matt a year ago.
He talked to Rhonda a lot about the death of our son. We got to know Matt as we were going through the process of grieving.
About 4 months ago, Matt told us about Elizabeth leaving him, and he was pretty heartbroken.
He wasn't eating, so we brought him in and tried to nurse him back to health.
We were like, come to our house and be a part of our family, and we'll help you through this. Elizabeth is alleging that Matt and I are having an affair, using drugs. She's come up with some really crazy things, and she's very unstable.
Being in Elizabeth's house, the kids may be in danger of child abuse.
I would like to get the kids out of the house and make sure that they're safe.
I feel like the children do belong with Matthew.
We did have an empty space losing my son. And Matt came in, and we all accepted him and loved him, and it hurts us when he's being hurt. I don't want to see him hurt anymore.
Do you call them mom and dad?
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
I'm sorry. This is...
Okay. Randy, Rhonda, you've been listening to what's going on here. How do you feel about this process?
It's tough to hear all these things that are going on. We were just trying to help Matthew, when we first met him.
Do you feel like he's been honest with you?
We didn't have any other reason why not to.
Did you lose your dad 3 weeks ago?
That I will not discuss.
Did he tell you he lost his dad
Ask me not to discuss
3
that.
weeks ago?
That's what we heard.
Did
Okay.
you attend a funeral?
We didn't go.
Because it didn't
Far
exist.
away.
That is something my mother asked me not to discuss, and she's going to go by her middle name, Lee, when you put her on the phone.
Yeah. Lee, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Lee, did you lose your husband 3 weeks ago to death?
No, I didn't. He is alive and well.
Okay. Randy, Rhonda, he told you that he passed away 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and there was a funeral and everything. We just didn't go.
Why did you tell him that he
Who
died?
told me that?
Pardon me?
Who told me that, Mom?
I don't know, Matt. I don't know.
To your knowledge, is your son a physician?
He's not a physician. He attended college, to my knowledge.
So he did not go to medical school, to your knowledge?
To my knowledge, he did not go.
Wayne State Medical School is where I attended, and I've told people that.
Did he tell you that he was worth millions of dollars
Yeah, he said that before. Yeah.
and that you would inherit that when he dies?
We drew the will up, but the will was for what his wishes were.
Is that true? Are you worth millions of
You know
dollars?
what? I don't have to admit that. My attorney, you put my attorney on the phone, I do not have to admit that.
Well, you don't have to admit anything. I'm just asking. Elizabeth, the first question you were asked on the polygraph was, have you ever touched your son for sexual purposes? You said no, and the result is that there was no deception in that answer, that is a truthful answer. The second question is, have you ever touched your son for sexual purposes since your marriage to Matthew? You said no, and there was no deception in that answer either. Matt, you were asked question number one, did you ever see Elizabeth touch your son for sexual purposes? You said yes, and the result is that was deceitful. That is not a truthful response. Second question, since your marriage to her, have you ever seen Elizabeth molest her son? You said yes, and the result is that that was a deceptive response, that that was not truthful. You were asked if you've ever been diagnosed with a life-threatening condition. You said you would not answer because your lawyer told you it would hurt your custody case. I just want to ask you, this says that you were deceitful when you said that you had seen her do these things. What do you say?
That's absolutely false.
This is Jack Tremarco. Jack is a former FBI agent and polygraph
I know his
examiner.
credentials, sure.
And he was former head of the FBI polygraph unit. You've given almost 3,000 polygraphs, Jack, is that
Almost
right?
3,000, Doctor.
Almost 3,000 polygraphs. Do you have confidence in these results for both of these, or do you not?
I have absolute confidence in both results.
I'm here with Elizabeth and Matt. They just went to court for the first time to deal with the custody of...
This is your show.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. Thank you. Here's what I know. Here's what I know. And listen, you can get as indignant with me as you want to, my friend, but you've come in here and looked me in the eye and lied to me, and you are the father of these girls. You have a responsibility to put their interest ahead of your own. You sat there, I asked you 5 times, did you go to the University of Michigan Medical School?
Does
You
it
said,
matter where
yes,
I
I
went?
did. Yes, I did. Yes,
Where
I
did you go
did.
to school?
I said, you're lying to me. Have you told these people that you are worth millions of dollars and that you are going to make them beneficiaries of your estate
They
and
are
preyed upon their
beneficiaries of
good
my
wishes
estate, yeah.
and open their home to you? If that's what you're doing, then
that what it's
shame
about?
on you.
Not shame on me, shame on you.
Shame on you.
Is it about money? Not at all. Some people don't give a about money. Pardon my language.
And me?
Ah, you do.
No, Matthew.
Some people do.
Matthew, I lived out of my car with you.
For one day driving to Florida.
I've done the exact same thing what these people have done.
You know what? I'm done with this show. Is that okay?
Okay, listen, if you want to turn tail and run, then turn tail and run. If the questions get hard, you want to run, there's the runway. Take off. Do what you want to do. This is about getting to the truth. This is about getting to the truth. You have been manipulating my staff, and you're not going to manipulate and bully me. If you don't want to be here, take a walk. If you want to deal with this, then deal with it. Are you a con man?
No.
Matt, come on. You know, one lie covers up another and another and another. You did enroll at Wayne State in 1988 when you were 18 years old, but you didn't go to the medical school there.
That's not true.
While you and I were talking here, my researchers were talking to Wayne State. They said he did register here in 1988 in the undergraduate program, but he never registered in a medical school. Why would they say that, Matt? Jack, what do you want to say?
Dr. Phil, yesterday when I was putting the cardio cuff on Matt's arm, I asked him what the name of the artery was that was going to be involved, and he didn't know.
How many times do I forget things, Randy? I will drop every case against her. She can have full custody. I'll never see my children again. I'll do that for you. How about that?
You're not going to do anything for me.
That's what I'm going to do, Elizabeth.
That's between you two.
Whatever man you meet can adopt my children. They're no longer mine. How about that? That's what I give you.
Well, I don't think he means that. You
know what?
I
I'll
hope
put
you
it in
don't.
writing.
I hope you don't. Well,
I'll put it in writing.
talk to your lawyer about that, because I think. No, seriously, you don't want to. You have a responsibility to these girls.
No, I don't.
You have
Not
a
anymore.
Yes, you do.
Not anymore.
until you're
Laura and
completely
Avery
honest.
are dead to me. I want nothing to do with them anymore.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm done. I'm done. And you are too.
Okay. So did you just say your children are dead to you?
To me, I have nothing to do with them except pay child support.
Do you have a story or